On me has been screaming second act or next act. There's a movie out. I interviewed Vanessa Hudgens and it's titled Second Act. I'm looking at my bulletin board. I just noticed this. I really hadn't even paid attention. But when Oprah graced the cover of Vogue a few months back, several months back now, underneath her picture says Oprah's next act. So maybe second act is too limiting for you if this is your third or fourth act. But I'm hearing other people say it. I'm feeling that we're in this zone. Don't hold on to what you thought was perfect. When all these things, these things that we do and these things that we pursue can change, can evolve, can manifest differently than we planned. Don't even hold on to a dream in the same possessive way that we sometimes hold on to dreams. If everything around you is pointing you in a different direction, because it doesn't mean the dream's not going to happen. It means it could happen differently than you planned. And I know I've done this, and I'm sure many of you have, where you get locked and loaded on one particular path or one particular way of a dream manifesting. And I am telling you, it's like changing in the scenes of a play. And you can check out my Instagram videos, my previous IGTV videos for more on this second act or next scene. But I just encourage you, if you are feeling like what's going on, why isn't it happening? Maybe it's happening, but it's happening in a different way than you thought. And that's hard, especially I feel like young professionals overall go through this phase where we stubbornly have to have things happen a certain way. I feel like young women, we think that a man has to be this way or fit this profile or this list that we have. I think that my biggest grow up from 2018 to 2019, and maybe even as far back as 2015, 16, has been that you can still arrive. You can still pursue the same end goal or big game. You can still see the manifestation of something grand that you have had in your heart forever, but it may happen in a very, very different way than you planned. And that's not a bad thing. That's a good thing. And it stretches us and it grows us. So maybe it's time to talk it out with a friend. Maybe it's time to have a conversation and get really honest and show where you have some preferences that might need adjusting or releasing. You might need to let go of your preferences in order to really be fulfilled. And that is so hard because we're really not aware of where we are being rigid or where we are being, unreasonable. Be unrealistic in the pursuit of your dream. Be somebody who has the most wild imagination where, it's really possible to color outside the lines. But let's all decide this year we will be unrealistic but not unreasonable. We're willing to listen, we're willing to learn, and we're willing to be molded so that we can ideally reach the big thing, the big idea, the big dream. Hope this helped you.